Hopkins Middle School and Gibbes Middle School. Hopkins is just about to run onto the field, and we should be getting started shortly. I believe I heard that Hopkins was going to get the ball first on the opening kickoff. We'll confirm that in a minute. That is indeed the case. Gibbs is going to kick off to Hopkins to start this game. And the kick is off. It's going to bounce and get bobbled and picked up about 30. And he's finding an edge around the corner. And that should be a horse collar tackle there at the end. It's tackled about the 45-yard line on Gibbs' side of the field. But there was a hand inside the back of the jersey. We'll see if they call that a horse collar. If so, that'll give Hopkins really good starting to field position to start this game off. It looks like they're going to keep it at the 45, so maybe they didn't call a penalty. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 45 for Hopkins to start the game off. And it's a quarterback run to start with. Found a pretty good hole going around the left side. And he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Wait, I stand corrected. It looks like they're going to mark him out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. It's still a great offensive start for Hopkins. So it'll be 1st and goal from about the 3, maybe the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal on Hopkins' first possession of the game. I think they're getting the clock straightened out. It hasn't been running. It's still set at 8. So I think that's what's causing the delay right here. Again, I don't know exactly what the delay is, but I... What was that? Okay. I just got confirmation that the scoreboard and the clock are not going to be updating, so bear with us here. And it's a run to get to the 1st and goal play. And it'll be a short gain of about 1. So now it'll be 1st and goal from about the 1-yard line. Sorry if you hear that walkie-talkie in the background. A voice from the field. So I won't know for sure how much time is, but I will try and keep you as appraised as I can. So it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 1. Hopkins looking to capitalize get off to a fast start here. Quarterback's going to keep it and run with it again, trying to go to the left again. And this time he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. Now the refs are getting together to conversate. I'm not sure about what. I'm not sure what's going on, but they're pushing the ball back. So I'm guessing there was a penalty there. If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say there was a hold on Hopkins as the quarterback was trying to get to the edge. So 2 touchdowns I thought that are not. So still scoreless. They're going to make it 2nd down and goal. They put the ball out about the 6 now. So it will still be 2nd and goal. They're now at the 6-yard line. And there's movement before the snap. Not sure who jumped first. It looks like Gibbes did, but I'll wait for the call. And it is on Gibbes. So that should put them back, the Hopkins back around where they were before the last penalty. Canceling each other out here. And they have indeed put it back at about the 3-yard line. So it's, for the 3rd time, we will have 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be 2nd and goal again. This time the ball's at 3-yard line. And the snap is fumbled. The quarterback is able to get back on it, but he's going to lose a lot of yardage. The ball is back behind the 10. I think they're going to put it at about the 13. More snap trouble has been a bit of a theme this season. Hopkins maintains possession, but right now they're going the wrong way. It's 3rd and goal from about 13. After a great start with good field position and a good run on the first play by the quarterback, but since then have not gone very far. So it'll be 3rd and goal. This time they're going to try and throw it for the first time. And it is complete, but not for very much. And there is a flag thrown on top of it, so we'll see what the penalty does. And it looks like a legal procedure penalty on the offense. It looks like they're going to decline it to get to 4th down and goal with the ball at, again, about the 16 or 17. Again, Hopkins heading the wrong way. Got a long way to go. It's 4th down and goal. Again, they're going to try and throw it. And that was almost intercepted. Not quite. You know, it doesn't matter because that was a 4th down stop, so Gibbes is going to get the ball for their first possession anyway. So Hopkins gets great field position and gets right on the doorstep to score, but can't punch it into the end zone. So still scoreless. Again, if you're just joining us, the scoreboard here is not working, so I can't keep track of the clock for you or the score, even though I do know for certain it's 0-0 as we're just getting underway here. So Gibbes will have the ball for the first time on offense. The ball is sitting at around the 17-yard line. And it'll be a run play to start with, but he's able to evade the tackle. Hopkins had him wrapped up in the backfield, but was not able to bring him down. And that'll be a good first down play for Gibbes. So kind of a little deja vu, similar to what Hopkins did on their first possession. Getting a good play to start with. A big play to start with. It'll be another run. Again along the left side. And it gets pushed out of bounds inside the 10. I apologize for the loud noises. Apparently some of the Gibbes fans have blowhorns and bells. So I will try and talk over them. I believe a timeout has been called. And it is going to be first and goal for Gibbes at the 10. We'll see if Hopkins can get a stop similar to how Gibbes was able to stop Hopkins when they got inside the 10-yard line. Again, just getting started here, no score. I believe we're still in the first quarter, but with the clock not working, it is hard for me to confirm that. Getting back on the field for this first and goal play for Gibbes right at the 10. And there was a fumbled snap by Gibbes. Able to pick it up, but he's going to run into a wall. But the wall's still being pushed. They're going to call forward progress stopped, but they are getting much closer to the goal line. I think the balls are going to be put at about the 3. The second down and goal from there. And another fumbled snap. This time the Gibbes player just falls on it. And I think the ball's going to be put back at around the 8 or the 9. So a lot of similarities between Gibbes and Hopkins' first drive, getting great plays to get inside the red zone, inside the 10 even, and then going the wrong way. It'll be third down and goal. The ball's at around the 7 now. This snap gets off cleanly, but the defender makes a good play in the backfield, and there's more yardage lost. Ball is back behind the 10. It's going to be put out about the 11 or 12. So now it's fourth down and goal for Gibbes.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And another running play, trying to get around the right side, but a nice tackle made at around the 10, but a flag has been thrown. So might want to hold that thought. I think I saw the ref indicating that it's on Gibbes. So if I had to take a guess, I'd say that Hopkins will decline that, and it should be a turnover on downs. Yes, it was an illegal procedure on Gibbes. And a hold. Both penalties are declined. Regardless, it is a turnover, so Hopkins gets the stop and the ball back. So both opening possessions for both teams are very similar to each other. Good long plays to get down inside the 10, but can't punch it into the end zone. So it's still 0-0. But Hopkins will be backed up inside their own 10-yard line. Actually, they might be putting it right at the 10. And Hopkins is back on offense.
You got to work hard. You got to want to win, and we want it bad. You got to want to win, and we want it bad. You got to work hard. You got to work hard.
First and 10 for Hopkins, right at around the 10. Quarterback's going to take off and run again. Another flag comes flying in. If I had to guess, it's going to be another offensive penalty. There's been quite a few of those by both teams. It ended up being about no gain on the play anyway. But it was another illegal procedure penalty on Hopkins. So it's going to push them back. I think they're going to put them right at the 5, which makes sense. It's probably one of those half the distance to the goal penalties. So it'll be first down and 15 now. Hopkins got to get to the 20 for a first down. Another run, but there was a little bit of a sloppy exchange between the quarterback and the running back, and that play lost yardage. So again, Hopkins is going the wrong way on a possession. Actually, they're going to put it right at the 5 again, so it ended up being no gain on the play. It'll be second down and 15 now. This time they're going to try and throw it, and the quarterback's just going to heave it, and there was a few Gibbs players who were fighting for it, but it falls to the ground harmlessly. Probably a good thing that the two defenders for Gibbs seemed to take each other out and prevented that ball from being intercepted. At the end of the day, it falls incomplete, but it's going to be third down and 15 at 5. Third down and 15. And another flag rolls in. I think somebody flinched. We'll see who flinched first. They're calling it on Gibbs, so that'll help give Hopkins some room here on third down. They're going to move the ball back to the 10. So it'll be third down and 10 now. More whistles are being blown. I'm not sure why. Into the quarter, you said?
Quarter 2, that's in the quarter.
10-4. Luckily, I have a voice on the field telling me what's going on. That was the end of the first quarter, so we'll move to the other side of the field.
Let's go, let's go!
So that was a scoreless first quarter, filled with a bit of sloppy plays for both teams between the penalties and some bad snaps. But it's still scoreless, 0-0 at the end of one. Move the cameras around so we can see what we're doing. It should be third down and 10 for Hopkins at their own 10-yard line. And they resume play. Getting a bit fancier here with our tech where I can actually tell you more information. So the start of the second quarter, which is still 0-0, it should be 3rd down and 10 for Hopkins. They're sitting at their own 10-yard line right now. And another pass attempt. This one's actually completed. Not quite to the 1st down, but they get to about the 15, so a gain of about 5. So that'll make it 4th down and 5. Again, 4th down and 5 for Hopkins here on their second possession. 4th down and 5. Sitting at their 15-yard line. I think they were trying to get Gibbs to jump off sides there and help them with the 4th down, but Gibbs didn't bite. So I think they're going to pull out the punt team, and they're going to try and play the field position game. Not a bad tactic, as Gibbs has jumped off sides a few times in this game, but not that time. So Hopkins will punt the ball away and try and play defense. And it will indeed be a punt. There's nobody around the ball. It's sitting at around the 36, and a Hopkins player touches it there. So that will be where Gibbs will pick up with great field position. It's be 1st down and 10 from there for Gibbs. There's a late substitution for Hopkins here. He managed to get on time for a run play straight up the middle, but that one's not going very far. Probably a gain of about 1 yard, right to 35. So it'll be 2nd down and about 9 for Gibbs from there. Another bad mishandling of the snap, but the Gibbs player able to pick it up and run with it and get a nice gain out of it. Gets to about the 29, maybe the 28. Not quite enough for a 1st down. I think it's going to be 3rd down and about 3. Ball's been placed at about right at the 29, maybe it's actually the 28. I said it'll be 3rd down about 3. Another run play, and the ball's fumbled, but Gibbs is able to get back on it. Nice job by the defense getting a strip. Gibbs able to maintain possession, but they do lose a lot of yardage on that play. The ball is now back at the 36. It's going to be 4th down and around 10 now for Gibbs on their second possession. Again, it's 4th down now. I'm going to say 4th down about 10. And it's going to be a run straight up the middle. He's got a lot of room. And they're able to get it just over the line. If the spot is any indication. There was a lot of room there on that left side. There's going to be a conversation amongst the refs. Not sure what that is about. I think there's a sideline warning on Hopkins. So the play will count, and Gibbes will get the first down and keep this drive alive. Hopkins got close to the stop there, but Gibbes was just able to get it over the line for the first down. The ball's right at around the 25. Another run play. They're going to try the right side this time. But nice pursuit by Hopkins. But gained a few on the play. The ball's at about the 23 now. Gain of about 3. So it'll be second down and about 7. I believe a timeout has been called. So there'll be a short pause before the second down play. Again, we're somewhere in the second quarter. The scoreboard's not working, so I don't know exact time. But still a scoreless game. I do know that. Okay, so after the timeout, should be getting Gibbes here soon. Here we go. Should be second down and about 7 for Gibbes. Still a scoreless game. See if Hopkins can get another stop here. They were able to stop him on their first possession, where Gibbes got inside the 10 but wasn't able to punch it in. And it was a fake handoff, and the quarterback's going to keep it, and that's not going to go very far. Maybe a gain of about 1, if even that. It's going to be right at around the 22. It's going to be third down at about 6 or 7. I think they're actually keeping those chains on the same spot, so call it third down at about 7. Looks like, no, I thought there might be a throw here, but the quarterback's going to run again. And able to get away from the tackle. And run him out of bounds. Right at around the 17-yard line. But it's going to be fourth down now. Call it fourth down at about 2, maybe 3. So manageable first down. Hopkins had him in the backfield, but the quarterback was able to evade the tackle. So fourth down and manageable now for Gibbes. Fourth down and 2. And a run straight up the middle. And with an extra push, Gibbes was able to get the first down, I believe. And they are indeed moving the chains. Ball's now, I don't think it's quite first and goal. Okay, they're just outside the 10. We're probably going to put them at around the 11-yard line. So first down and 10 for Gibbes. Looking for the first score of the game. Another run straight up the middle, but this time the Gibbes runner is not going to get away from the tackle. So about no gain on that play. So it'll be second down and 10 from about the 11. Another run by the quarterback around straight up the middle. And again, minimal gain. But he's gotten inside the 10 now. I think they're going to put him right around the 8. So it'll be third down, sorry. Third down and around 8. And whistle's blown. I believe a timeout has been called. Timeout by Gibbes, I believe. So it'll be a pause. It'll be third down and around 8. Or 7 maybe, at about the 8. I say they need to get just about to the 1 or inside the 1 for a first down. So they don't have to get in the end zone. Okay, so getting ready for this third down play. So they call it about third down is 7 or 6. Need to get to about the 1 yard line for the first down. Another running play. And again, Gibbes is trying to elude the tackle, but Hopkins defenders holding on for dear life and able to bring him down right at about the 5, maybe the 4. So it'll be fourth down now. Fourth down and about 3. Hopkins just needs to make one more play on defense to keep him out of the end zone. And Gibbes, I think, is trying to go quickly. Fourth down and about 3. See if Hopkins can get the stop, and they get in the end zone. So Hopkins wasn't quite able to stop him on fourth down on that drive. So there's finally a score in this game. It's now 6-0 Gibbes, and they will go for the 2-point conversion. And they're able to get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion on almost the same play they got on the touchdown. So that'll make it 8-0 Gibbes somewhere in the second quarter as we reset for the kickoff. We get a nice view of the sunset in the background. Gibbes looking to kick it off after they finally broke the scoreless tie. 8-0 Gibbes. Kickoff bounces around the 30. That's where Hopkins will pick it up and try and run back with it. But this looks like a good run and return. But they finally get tackled at around the 20. So similar how this game got started, Hopkins gets a good return on special teams and sets their offense up nicely for this next drive. Let's see if this time they can actually punch it in the end zone. They weren't able to do it the first drive of the game, but now find themselves in a hole. they have placed the ball right. They've actually put it at the 21-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 from there for Hopkins. And it's going to try and be a throw on the first play, but there was nobody downfield. So the quarterback's just going to take off and run with it. And he'll get right back to around the line of scrimmage. So the quarterback was able to save it from being a big loss. But no gain on the play. So it'll be second down and 10 from about the 21. Trying for another throw. This one's closer. This one was intercepted, actually. I thought it was incomplete. But it was picked off by Gibbes. So again, Hopkins gets good field position, but not able to do anything with it. So Gibbes will get the ball back at about the 41-yard line. I lost track of that last play. I thought it hit the receiver right in the chest. Looked like a good throw, but it ended up in the arms of the defender somehow. So they've actually placed the ball at about the 37. So maybe the return was not as much as I thought after the interception. So the ball's at 37, first down and 10 for Gibbes, already up 8-0. And now Gibbes is going to try and throw it, but now the quarterback's going to take off and run with it. They've had a lot of success doing this around the edges. And there's going to be a late hit out of bounds on top of the nice gain. The runner got out to about midfield before he was hit out of bounds. So that'll add extra yardage to the nice gain on first down. See where they end up putting the ball. They're going to march it definitely on Hopkins' side of the field. They're going to put it at about the 37. Be first down and 10 from there for Gibbes. And again, they're looking to throw downfield, but seeing nothing there. Quarterback scrambling, and he's found a little bit of a hole. This quarterback's been very elusive tonight. They finally tackle him. They're right at 35. Ends up being a gain of about 2 or 3. So he's second down at about 7 or 8. I believe a timeout has been called. Again, I'm not sure what the clock reads. It should be getting close to halftime. But the scoreboard's not working tonight, so I'm not quite sure how much time Gibbes has to work with. So after its timeout, let's say it's second down, and I'll call it about 7 in all of my yardage or estimates. Second down, about 7 for Gibbes. Already leading 8-0, trying to extend that lead. Again, they're looking to throw, and this time he actually will throw. but that one was almost intercepted by Hopkins. Nice breakup of the pass. It ends up falling incomplete, I believe. So the second down, or actually it should be third down now, I believe. Wait, they're moving the ball, so I'm not sure what happened there. I apologize, I must have missed something. Maybe they called pass interference. Oh, I think that is what they call. I now see the flag. Apologies, I did not see that flag. So it is a new set of downs for Gibbs. I'm guessing they called pass interference on that last throw. They've now put the ball at the 20, and it's a first down. Again, Gibbs is looking to throw, but again, the quarterback will take off and run with it. Still looking to throw. And there's an open receiver in the end zone, but that one bounced before it got into the arms of the receiver. That one I know hit the ground. So that falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Actually, the teams are running off the field, so I'm guessing it's halftime. Is it halftime? I'm guessing it's halftime. So at halftime, it is 8-0 Gibbs, and the tie will keep the stream rolling, but be quiet and wait about 15 minutes or so for halftime to be over. Thanks everyone for bearing with us, as I don't know the time. We'll be back shortly after halftime. 8-0 Gibbs. And we're off. Very short kickoff. And it's been juggled by all players, but it bounces out of bounds. Gibbs may maintain possession, but they're very close to midfield, right at about the 46-yard line. So that's where Gibbs will start this third quarter. Should be first down and 10 from there. And it's a snap right through the wickets. And the running back just falls on it right at the 40. So that will lose them a good 5, maybe 6 yards. It'll be second down now. You can do the math. Gibbs has got to get to the other side of the 50 to about the 44 to get a first down. They're now sitting at their own 40. And it's another run straight up the middle. And he bounces out of the tackle. Going to go along the left side. Finally tackled at around the 46. So turned a play that didn't look like it was going anywhere into a nice gain of about 6. Still got a long way to go. Probably close to 10, roughly. So third down now. Hopkins looking to get a stop in his first possession, so they get the ball back and potentially tie this game. That one was a blown up play. Hopkins defender stayed strong on that one. Quarterback couldn't get away from that tackle. And he's sacked. We'll see where they put it. I think they're going to say his forward progress was stopped right at 41. And again, a long way to go on fourth down for Gibbs. I'm not sure if they're going to go for it or just put the ball away at this point. Now they are going to go for it, and then he's going to run with it. Looking to throw it first. And I think he's going to be just a bit short based on where the marker was. We'll see what they call. And he is going to be short. He made it interesting, though, with that quarterback run. He got about 2 yards away from the first down, but Hopkins was able to hold. And they get a stop to start this quarter, or this half. And Hopkins will get possession right at around their own 44-yard line, maybe the 45. Down 8-0. Haven't been able to get much going on offense. Let's see if things change in the second half. Have the ball right at the 45 for Hopkins in this first drive of the second half. It'll be a run straight up the gut. And Hopkins looks like they might take it all the way, not quite. But again, just like they started the first half, they get a big run play on the first play offensively and get it inside the 10. A nice first play there. I think they're going to put it right at around the 9. So it'll be first and goal for Hopkins from there. I think Hopkins is trying to go quickly here. Another run right up the middle. That one's not going very far. But it is a positive gain. Gained about 2, maybe 3. I think they're going to put the ball right at around the 6. So the second goal from there. The second down and goal right at the 6. And a fumble snap by the quarterback. He picks it up, but he's going to be sacked way back. Right at around the 18-yard line. So again, things are looking honestly similar to what happened in the first half. They get close within the 10, but they're start going the wrong way. Self-destructive here. And third down and goal, but now they're way back. I think they've actually put the ball at the 17-yard line. And the quarterback looking to throw. And it is caught. Or no, they're going to say he dropped it. He had it in his hands for a moment, but wasn't able to secure it to the ground. So it'll be fourth down and goal from the 17. So Hopkins got a long way to go if they don't want to repeat what happened in the first half. Looking to throw again, and the quarterback's not going to get very far. In fact, I think he lost yards on that play. But a flag has been thrown at the end. We'll see if Gibbs just bailed him out. That was a fourth down stop, but we'll see what the flag's about. And it was on Hopkins, so that will be a turnover on downs. So again, Hopkins gets really close to the goal line inside the 10, but then they start committing negative plays and can't get into the end zone. Been the story all night for Hopkins. So they're still down 8-0. Somewhere in the third quarter. Again, I don't have a clock, so I can't tell how much. Gibbs will get the ball back at their own, call it the 22. And Gibbs, quarterback, looking to throw again, and again he's going to take off running. And he's able to escape forward for some positive yards, maybe about 2. Now at about the 26. Actually getting about 3 on the play. We'll call it second down and 7. Second down, about 7 for Gibbs. And it's going to be a run play, but this time it's going nowhere. Forward progress was stopped, so that's where the play will stop. They're going to mark him at right around 21. So now Gibbs is going backwards. Actually, they're going to put it at about the 23. So call it about third down and 10. Another run around the left side, but I can't talk. But that one is not going very far. I think they tackled him maybe a yard behind the line of scrimmage. So I think at the end of the day, he lost a yard. So now it's fourth down and about 11, maybe 12. Hopkins defense has been able to get Gibbs in fourth down situations, but haven't really been able to stop him all night. Let's see if that changes this time around. They haven't backed up. They're now at about the 22. Fourth down at about 12. A short pass behind the line, and they got a long way to go for that receiver, and he's not going to get it. Got back to around the line of scrimmage. There's not much going on that play, so Hopkins defense stands strong this time. Gives the ball back to their offense with good field position. Hopkins is going to be set up at around the 24-yard line. Looking to tie this game up. Hopkins still down, 8-0. First down and 10 for Hopkins. Right around the 23-yard line. And it started on the ground. A nice gain on the play. Probably gained about 4 or 5. Maybe a little less than that as they put it right at around the 20. Positive yards on first down. The second down at about 6. Need to get to about 14 for the first down. So second down at about 6. Whistles blow. I am not sure why. I think a timeout might have been called. Either that or the officials called a timeout. Oh, actually, that might be the end of the quarter because as they're going to the other side of the field, I'm just lost it. And I just got the confirmation. 10-4, thank you. Just got the confirmation from the voice on the field that it was the end of the third. So scoreless quarter. What was that? Gibbs 8, Hopkins nothing. So that will be the beginning of the fourth. Scoreless third quarter. Gibbs still, the only scoring is Gibbs' touchdown that happened in the second quarter, I believe. So Hopkins in good position to tie this game up. Sitting at about the 20-yard line. Second and about, say, 4. Luckily, this side of the field's a little easier for me to see the down distance markers. Second down at about 4 for Hopkins. Start this fourth quarter. Another run play, but this one's not going very far. In fact, I don't think it got anything. It's going to be stopped them right at the 20. Actually, they lost a few yards. They're going to knock them back to the 21. It's going to be third down at about 5 or 6. Third down, about 6. Hopkins really need to get in the end zone on this play. Whoops! Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties, bumping things. Make sure y'all are awake. So it's going to be a throw. We got a receiver open. And it falls incomplete. It looked like there was a receiver open, but no catch was made. So now it's fourth down and about 5 or 6. Hopkins got one more chance to keep his drive alive. Hopkins needing to get to about the 14. Or the 16, excuse me. They're sitting at about the 21, so call it fourth down at about 5. And a flag was thrown, and they're going to say that Hopkins moved early. That's going to back him up on this fourth down. Hopkins can't get out of their own way today. It's been the theme tonight. Every time they get something going offensively, they get pushed back with bad negative plays and bad penalties. That's going to put the ball right at the 26, it looks like. So call it about fourth down and 10. Fourth down 10 for Hopkins. They're going to keep this drive alive. Just starting the fourth quarter not that long ago. And Hopkins is down 8-0. They're going to go to the air again. That throw is a little too high for the receiver to complete, so it falls incomplete. And Hopkins again is turned over on downs, and Gibbs will get the ball back. The throwing game has not been Hopkins' friend today. So Hopkins will have to go back on defense with Gibbs getting the ball right at around 26. A low snap, but able to corral it, but the defense gets back there in a hurry. It's going to be a sack for Hopkins. Pushes the ball back inside the 20. Probably going to put it at around the 18-yard line, maybe the 19. It's a nice start defensively for Hopkins. I think there was actually an offensive penalty called on Gibbes there, but I didn't see a flag. Regardless, they're going to decline it and keep the sack in play. What was that? Okay, thank you. So there was a illegal substitution there. That was the foul. So luckily we have eyes on the field. That pushes the ball back to the 19. Again, they declined the penalty, so they kept the sack. Be second down. They call it about 16 from there. There's motion behind the line. And the quarterback's just going to take off and run with it. But again, is met very quickly by a horde of Hopkins defenders. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Actually, I think they're going to say he lost another yard. Now it's back at the 18. So Gibbes is going the wrong way. It's third down a long way. Call it about 16 or 17. Another low snap, able to corral it, but running back gains a few yards before he's stopped by the defense. Much better tackling on this possession for Hopkins. It's fourth down, and Gibbes still has about 14 yards to go to get to the first down. Again, midway through the fourth quarter, Hopkins is down 8-0, and it's a fake. Either they're fake punting or they're just going for it. Not sure they're going to punt or not. Regardless, they didn't quite get enough of the first down, even though they made a valiant effort of it. So Hopkins will get the ball back. Again with good field possession. Second time in this half they've had a drive start in Gibbes territory. They're going to put it at about 32, I believe. Yes, 32-yard line. And Hopkins is looking to tie this game up. They're down 8-0 midway through the fourth quarter. Again, the scoreboard isn't working, so I don't have an exact time or score. With my calculations, there's only been one touchdown scored in the game by Gibbes. It's first down and 10 for Hopkins, right at about 32. They're going to start on the ground with the quarterback. Makes a move. Still on his feet. It's going to be a first down. He's still going. Nice run by the quarterback to start this drive. Some tough running in between the tackles. He made it all the way down to about the 17. Hopkins has been down here a few times tonight, but has never been able to punch it in the end zone. And wait, there was a penalty called, I believe, so that play may not count. I think I saw them pointing that way, and yeah, they're coming back. So scratch that. I believe they called an illegal procedure or something on Hopkins. So again, penalizing themselves anytime they get something going. So instead of first down inside the 20, they now have first down and probably about 15 at the 37. There's been some late penalty calls that I have missed. And they're going to try and throw again. But the quarterback takes off running. And he gets back to about the 40. But that's still a loss on the play. Loss of about 3. So again, Hopkins heading the wrong direction on this drive. It's second down and they're long. They got to get to about the 23 to get a first down. And Hopkins needing to get close to the end zone. They're down 8-0. Again looking to throw. And that one was dangerous, trying to get it to the running back in the backfield and almost intercepted. Luckily it fallen incomplete. So it ends up just being an incomplete pass. Now the third down and forever. Hopkins just has not been able to find an offensive rhythm tonight. At least I thought it was third down. The down marker still says second down. Of course, with all the penalties, I might have gotten confused. Not sure what the delay was, but now the down marker says second down. I thought it was third down. Regardless, the ball's at the 41. They got to get to about the 33. And somebody jumped early. And they're going to call another offsides on the Gibbs. There's been about a few of those tonight. So that'll help Hopkins out. That'll push the ball to about the 36. So now it'll be a much more manageable down and distance. Down marker still says second down, and now they need about 14 or so. Still a long way to go, but the free yardage will always help. So second down, according to the down marker. Looking in the air again. They're throwing it. And it was up for grabs, and it looks like the ball was intercepted. No, they're calling it incomplete. So it falls harmlessly to the ground. No harm, no foul. And now it's third down and long for Hopkins. I'm not sure if Hopkins has completed a pass yet tonight. The air game has not been their friend. Third down and call it about 14. At the 36-yard line. Somewhere in the fourth quarter, Hopkins down 8-0. Another throw. This one was thrown to nobody. I don't know if he was hit while he was throwing or couldn't get enough air under the ball. Regardless, it bounced into no man's land and falls incomplete. Now it's fourth down and about 14. Fourth down and 14 for Hopkins. Need to get something going offensively. Down 8-0 in the fourth quarter.
Hey, block! Hold your block! Hold your block!
He's looking to throw again. But that one was behind the intended receiver. Regardless, I don't think that pass would have worked out for a first down anyway. So again, Hopkins is not able to take advantage of good field position. Still find themselves down 8-0, and the defense goes back out there as Gibbes gets the ball back. The ball is placed at around the 41-yard line, I believe. Actually, it might be about the 42. So Gibbes has the ball back. Already up 8-0 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I'm not sure how much time is left for Hopkins to get a stop and get the ball back. Because the scoreboards haven't worked all night. Regardless, it's first down and 10 for Gibbes. They have the ball at about the 37. Another run play, and that's a very minimal gain, but I imagine they're just trying to run the clock out as a timeout is called by Hopkins to try and preserve it. I don't know how much time's left on the clock. This is only 8-minute quarters, so I imagine not much. So it's second down and 9 after his timeout. Hopkins need to get the ball back in a hurry. And he's looking to go to the air. Again, the quarterback's able to escape. Still running along the side. But it doesn't get very far after that. It's right to about the 40, and another timeout is called by Hopkins to preserve as much clock as possible. It'll be third down at about 6 or 7 after this timeout. So it'll be third down at about 6 or 7. Hopkins looking to get a stop here so they get the ball back and have a chance to tie this game. Only down 8-0. Another run play along the right-hand side of the line. There's a lot of room over there. It looks like they might have enough for the first down. But if he does, it's just beyond the line. They are going to call a first down. So it'll be a first down for Gibbes. And right now, the main enemy, I believe, is the clock, so we don't have an exact time. It's fourth quarter, and Hopkins is down 8-0, so they need to get the ball back. Have any chance in this game. High snap and able to be corralled. And, oh, a hard hit behind the line. Gonna lose about 2 or 3. I'm going to say you just lost 1, actually, to place based on where the down marker is. It'll be second down at about 11. Another timeout has been called. I do not know how many timeouts any team has or how many they can take, so. Fortunately, I don't have that level of detail. Second down to about 11 now. The ball's out about the 47. And a knee is being taken. I guess Hopkins is out of timeouts now. And I don't know how much time's left, but I'm guessing not much. The third down now. Another knee. Gibbs is just looking to run the clock out. And it looks like they're lining up as the game is over. So the game's over? What? And there's a whistle, so I guess the game is officially over. So it's official. It was Gibbs 8, Hopkins nothing. Sorry for all the confusion with the lack of clock, but that it looks to be the case of the final score. So thanks everyone for watching, and we hope to see you next time.